Don't know what the hell that laugh was. Hi everyone. Oh my gosh. So the day has finally come, what you've all been waiting for. Because I can no longer wait, because if I don't do this now, I'm never gonna get it done. But today I'm finally going to get my nipple pierced. So I was saying I'm going to get this piercing for such a long time, and I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off because I'm actually terrified. I've never been scared to get any piercings in my life, but I know that this one is going to hurt so much that I've been kind of like going, I'll get it done soon. I'll get it done soon. I'll get it done soon. And it's been like a year and a half now and I've still not got it done. So today I'm making a stand going, Roly, stop being an absolute wimp and just go get it done. So I'm gonna go straight to the piercing studio now and I will see you afterwards like normal. I just can't wait and we'll see. I'll see you soon. So everyone, hello. It has been about what, I want to film my phone. It's been 7 hours since I last saw you. Oh my gosh, guy. So quickly, I'm just gonna get it out of the way and I'll show my nipple piercing straight away and then I can talk about it afterwards. So this is what my nipple piercing does look like. I am so happy. I am so happy with it. I have quite small nipples and I was really worried about how it would look and if it would be too much because I don't really have enough space there for like lots of like bar or like, you know, piercing jewelry or whatever. So I was a bit worried, but it absolutely looks beautiful. I'm so happy. I actually feel quite lucky because it hasn't really swollen very much at all. It's not red. It's actually like just when I first got it done, obviously it was quite red and it was a little bit sore for a while, but actually it settled down really quickly. I was actually expecting it to be like sore for a long period of time. So I went to the piercing studio and I saw Ronnie and absolutely adore her. So Veronica Blades, Ronnie, I absolutely love you. Thank you so much for doing my nipple piercing. If anyone is like wondering where I get my piercings done, I get it at Extreme Needle. It's sort of in between Covent Garden and Leicester Square. I don't know, I'm not sure what the road is actually called. I went in there and I was absolutely terrified. I was I was just like, it's gonna hurt so much. And like when I tweeted out in the morning, I was like, I'm getting my nipple done, I'm so scared. And I had loads of people replying to me going, you'll love it, but it's so painful, it's gonna worst, like people saying it's the worst thing we're ever gonna feel. And I was like, that's not really supportive, is it? So, I was sort of triggered. She marked me up and stuff and I was looking at where it was and I was like, this is really good. Again, slightly in my head, I was like, I'm hoping it doesn't look too big for me because again, my nipples aren't very large. But when she put the needle through, it was quite painful. It was a weird sensation actually, because if I'm honest, I kind of felt like it was on my nipple, but I also felt it kind of go along here on my chest. Hopefully I don't know if it's in focus. I kind of felt like the pain go along here as well. And I guess because obviously it's all like linked together, like all your nerves and stuff, it felt weird. But the jewelry hurt more putting the jewelry in afterwards than the actual piercing itself. It was done really quickly. It was over in a heartbeat. Like it was so fast. I'm definitely placing this one at 3rd position on the most painful piercings. My eyebrow piercing and Auntie Traeger's piercing have still not been beaten. They're still my top 2 most painful things. So this goes at number 3, which proves that it wasn't actually as bad as I thought it was going to be. I really thought this was going to be like the top painful piercing, that I was going to be triggered for life and I'm never going to want to get the left one done. Right one, sorry. So yeah, so that's another thing I got asked quite a lot. Sorry guys, I've been really sick, so I'm trying to like talk and stuff is difficult. I did get my left side done. I am gonna get the right side another time, but I couldn't really afford to get them both done because, you know, it would have been a lot of money to get both of them done, so that's why I didn't get both done. So I am going to get the right one done, so don't worry, at some point I'll do another video going, my second nipple piercing, yes bitch queen, yes. So healing process for this one is a little bit longer than normal. Normally like cartilage piercings and stuff take about 6 months. That's kind of like the guideline. This one's gonna be up to about 8 just because of where it is and it's really sensitive. So unfortunately you have to like sort of wait a long time before you can change the bar. Personally for me, I like this like silver like ball on each end, like my silver barbell. That's kind of what I wanted anyway, so I'm actually happy to keep this one in. As I said in the previous video with Kaya, please do not get a piercing done with a piercing hoop with a hoop at least, because it does prolong the healing process. It has more chance of you catching it, more chance of you twisting it and everything, and it's just really not advised to do it with a hoop. It's just gonna be it's just gonna prolong your healing process. But I know it can be tempting. Oh, it's been a few weeks and it feels good, let me just change it. No, wait. Again, make sure you clean it morning and night using saline solution or salt water. Normally start with saline solution, but if it is starting to get a little bit like sore and it's not healing as well, then go to salt water because it is a little bit more strong. Make sure you use rock salt, do not use table salt, they're different things, so please make sure you use rock salt, but at first start with saline solution. Try to avoid using like alcohol wipes. Like I know some people, like I've had a few questions recently saying, this girl was using alcohol wipes on her ear, and don't really do that. It can be a bit harsh for your, like the fresh piercing, so please stick to saline solution. These are the parts of the body that you don't want to mess up. You do not want to mess up your nipple, and like you don't want infections anywhere, but there's certain areas like your nipple or like genitals or something, like you just want to make sure that you do clean it right and you do keep it nice and healthy, because having like a weird nipple where like things are growing out of it and like all these like lumps and stuff, like just make sure you do clean it right as you can. You'll get like little keloid bumps, little piercing bumps, and lots of scabs and stuff, and it just won't be comfortable, especially because you're going to be wearing clothes and it will be rubbing against it. So please, please, please make sure you do clean it properly. After you get it done, you do have to be careful like what kind of stuff you wear. Try your hardest to use like not to wear like stupid things like jumpers and stuff over it. I know you're more likely to wear a t-shirt over that, but make sure there's nothing like with loads of fabric that can get sort of like caught inside it. If it is like cheaper, more like Primark-y stuff, because I've got some jumpers that if I wear my jumpers like on it personally, and it like little fibers can get caught in it and pull it, and that's just not going to be very good at all. So make sure you do avoid doing that. Try your harness as well, which is going to be a difficult one for me because I like everything that I wear to be skin tight. Have to be careful because you're going to be putting pressure onto it, and you want to make sure that you're giving it enough time to kind of heal at least somewhat before you start putting a tiny bit of pressure on it. Okay, so this is something that I thought was okay, but actually it's not. Do not use like little plasters over it. You want to make sure that you keep it sort of exposed so the air can get to it. If you're going to put something over it, it can help like germs be inside, and then you can get infections and stuff because you're not really letting the air get out. Like you're sort of almost enclosing germs in it by putting plasters over it. Because I was like, oh, when it's healing, maybe I could put like a plaster over it so it's not sort of like rubbing too much. But she said to me that no, you shouldn't really do that. So make sure you do keep it exposed. So this does make piercing number 26, which is really, really exciting. It's been like 6 months since my last piercing, so I've finally sort of cured that little craving. So I was having mega cravings for a long time because I haven't had one for ages. Oh my god, I can't even like talk. I'm starting to like hiccup and stuff. Gosh, I'm gonna go because I'm just a complete mess. This is obviously just a really quick video to let you know that I have got my nipple pierced done now, and I'm so happy. Thank you for everyone who was tweeting with nice things, like saying how good it looks and stuff. Like I took photos and things on Instagram, so come and follow me on Instagram and like Twitter and everything, and you can obviously make sure you know all the stuff first before anyone else does. I put links down in the description below and in the comments, so please come and follow me on all of them. Make sure you hit the like button because this really, really, really helped me out. I love you so much. And also, like, if you do have any more questions regarding my nipple piercing, and if you want to know anything else, please let me know. Massive shout out to Kelly Bowser, Erin Dewich, and Maren Goldie, who are my top 3 patrons. Thank you so much for being a patron. If you'd like to become a patron as well and help me out and help me live, there's a link down below. And I love you guys, and be fabulous, amazing, be gay, be everything you want to be, and don't let any bitch that they take on with you because you are flawless. Yes. Gosh.